Hi children, come we will see the chapter 4. Chapter 4 Air, Water and Weather. Air, Water and Weather. Okay. In this chapter we are going to learn about weather, climate, seasons, evaporation, condensation and types of precipitation. Okay. This much we are going to learn in this chapter. These are all the things what we are going to learn in this chapter. Okay. Come we will see about weather. Okay. So, what is weather? Come we will read that. Weather refers to the condition of the atmosphere at a certain place and at a certain time. Okay. So, weather refers to the condition of the atmosphere at a certain place and a certain time. What is that? What is this atmosphere? The condition of atmosphere, what is it? See, atmosphere is nothing but the what? Layer of gases which surrounds the earth and it acts like a blanket. Okay. Which protects the earth like a blanket. Okay, understood children. So, what? Say our earth, if you know earth, no shape. Okay, sphere. Okay. See, if you take the earth, see it is surrounded by layer of gases. Okay, it is surrounded by layer of gases, which is called atmosphere. Okay, and it protects the earth. Okay, it protects the earth like a big blanket. You may think a blanket you will cover while sleeping. You will take a blanket and you will cover you entirely. No. What? To protect you from cold. Okay, to protect you from cold. No. Like that, this atmosphere acts like a blanket on the earth. Okay, it protects the earth from the heat, direct heat like that. Okay, from so many things. Okay, it acts as a blanket for the earth. Understood children? So, see here, this is the earth. Okay, see here, the earth is surrounded by layer of gases. There are so many layers. Okay. There are so many layers that you will read in your next grade. Okay, understood children. So, the earth is what? Surrounded by layer of gases which is called atmosphere. Okay, atmosphere. See here, since it is covered by atmosphere. This atmosphere acts protects the earth like a big blanket. Okay, it protects from so many things. Okay, protects the earth from so many things. That means from the heat, direct heat of water. So that it protects us like that. UV rays and all, it will we won't get it. UV rays and all very harmful to us. Okay, like that atmosphere protects us from so many things. Okay, that we will see in our next grade. Okay, so that is the atmosphere. What we want now here? What is atmosphere? That you want to know. Okay, understood children? So the atmosphere. Weather, what is weather? See, weather refers to the condition of the atmosphere. Okay, the condition of the atmosphere at a certain place. Okay, if you take your place, okay, what is the atmosphere from the ground level? Okay, what you are seeing is the atmosphere from the ground level. What you are feeling, that is the what you are there. No, you are there here on the ground. No, on the earth. That is nothing but the atmosphere. One layer of atmosphere. Okay, understood children? So, it depends on the condition of the atmosphere at certain place and at certain time. And the weather can be hot or cold, okay, dry or humid, windy or cloudy, raining or snowing. Okay, understood children? So, weather may be hot or cold. Dry, it may be dry. You may think, see the leaves of the trees are not even shaking. There is no air. Okay, that what your mother will tell out. You may listen, somebody will talk like that. Okay, that is the meaning of dry. There is no wind. Okay, that is what? Dry weather. Okay, hot weather, cold weather, that you know. Humid. Okay, humid means if you go to beach side and all. Okay, that it will be, the weather will be humid there. The amount of water vapor present in the air is more there. Okay, due to that the sea is there. No, in beach side sea, due to the oceans and seas, more due to the sunlight, more water will get evaporated and it will mix with the air in the atmosphere. No, so what will happen? The air will be very moisture, so much of water vapor will be present in the air, that is called humid. What is the meaning of humid? More water vapor, okay, so that you will feel sticky. If you go to Chennai like that, water, Chennai, Goa, or so many beach water, if you go to the places like the beaches, places, seaside places, you may feel very sticky. Why? Due to this humid weather. Understood, children? So, the weather may be hot or cold or dry or humid or windy or cloudy, raining or snowing. Snowing means snowfall will occur there, okay. Snowing, okay. So, what is weather? Weather is nothing but it is weather, what? Weather means that is nothing but the condition of the atmosphere at a certain time at a certain place, okay. It may change, place to place it may change, okay. Understood, children? There won't be same weather on all over the earth, okay. It may change from place to place. And what is climate? Come, we will see. Climate means the average weather conditions of a region based on the weather experience there over years. Okay, what is climate? Climate means the average weather, okay, average weather conditions of a region based on the weather experienced over years. See, you may tell, hey, I won't go to Chennai, it's very hot and humid there, okay. Hey, I will go to Ooty, it's very cold, the chill weather will be there, okay, weather, okay, it's very what, a very cold climate will be there. You will tell like that, no? How you know Ooty is what, a very cold and Chennai is very hot like that, how you know that, children? See, because of the observation of the weather over over years, okay, over long years, we may tell the climate of that place, okay. So, climate means the average weather conditions of a region based on the weather experience there over years. By observing the weather at that place of that region for so many years, we can tell the climate of that place, okay. It is possible for the weather to be different from that suggested by the climate. It is possible for the weather to be different from the suggested by the climate. See, there may be changes in the weather of that places due to some reasons, okay, because weather is affected by factors like sunlight, wind, clouds, rain, nearness to the sea, etc. Okay. Since the weather is affected by the sunlight, okay, wind, clouds, rain, it depends on the weather, depends of the sunlight, depends of the wind, okay, clouds, rain, nearness to the sea, okay, how much or distance from the sea. So, however, all these are in turn caused by the rotation of the earth and heat of the sun, because these are all due to the rotation of the earth and heat of the sun, okay. And we know now, children, see, this is earth, this is sun, okay. If you take this is earth, okay, and this is sun, and the earth revolves around the sun, that you know. The earth revolves around the sun and also it rotates on its axis, and also it rotates, okay, on its axis, okay, that you know, no. The earth revolves around the sun. See, in this path it revolves around the sun, okay, and also it rotates on its own axis. It also rotates, okay. Come, we will see how the weather depends on the rotation of the earth, okay, and the heat of the sun, okay, due to the rotation of the earth and the heat of the sun. Come, we will see that. We know that day and night are caused by the rotation of the earth about its axis, okay. We know what? Day and night are caused by the rotation of the earth about its axis. So, how the day and night are what formed? It is due to the rotation of the earth, okay. As the earth spins, that is rotates, okay, different parts of the earth face the sun one after another. As it rotates, what happens? Different part of the sun faces the, okay, different part of the earth faces the sun. Look here, I will show you. See, the earth rotates like this, okay, different part of the earth faces the sun at different time, okay. Look here, if it rotates, okay, if it rotates, what happens? See, this side, this part of the earth not facing the sun, and this part of the sun, earth facing the sun. See, if you take the earth, it rotates on its axis, okay. At that time, different parts comes in contact with the sun. That means, what? It faces the sun. Okay. So, the part of the earth that faces the what? Light and heat of the sun, no, that part will be the daytime. Okay. In that part, the day occurs. Okay. The part of the earth which not faces the earth will be night. Okay. So, the day and night what is caused by the rotation of the earth. When it rotates, the part of the earth which faces the sun will be a daytime, and the part of the earth which is not facing the sun will be a night time, understood children. So, if you take America, we may tell what if it is day here, America it is night there, okay, that you know, no, okay. Why? Because since this part and the America, that country are also on the earth, that the place of the earth which faces the sun is what? In India we are facing the sun, okay. So, it is day. At that time in America, that earth space is not facing the sun. So, it will be night there, okay, understood children. In this way, day and night are caused by the rotation of the earth, okay, about its axis. So, as the earth spins, different parts of the earth face the sun one after another, okay. So, that the time difference will be there in each and every countries, okay. Time difference will be there, some 1 hour, 2 hours, because they are getting the sunrise and sunset at different times. When a region faces the sun, it is called sunrise, and the day begins in that region, okay. When the part of the earth faces the sun, it is called sunrise, okay, and the day begins at that region. The sun gives us heat and light, okay. In the morning, the sun rays, okay, falling on the earth are slanting and gives less heat, okay. See, the sun gives us heat and light. In the morning, the sun's rays falling on the earth are slanting and gives less heat, okay. When the earth is directly opposite to sun, it is midday, okay. The sun's rays are vertical and the heat is very high in midday. As the earth moves away from the sun, the day fades and it is called sunset, okay. As the earth moves away from the sun, the day fades and it is called sunset. Again the sun rays are slanting and the heat of the earth decreases. Therefore, the days are hot while nights are cool, okay. Understood children? Therefore, what? The days are hot and while nights are cool, okay. See, let us take these pictures children. See here, this is the sun, okay. This is sun and the tree which is on the earth, okay. The earth, this is, see here, this is on the earth, okay. The tree is on the earth, that we know, no. See here, in the morning we know sun rises in the east, no. See here, so that the sun is what? Here we are getting what? The sun rays will be in slanting, okay. So that it will be what? The weather will be. So, since the sun rays are slanting, what? Since it is falling in slanting way, in the morning, what? The sun, we get less heat, okay. We get less heat, okay. Understood children? So, in the morning, since the sun rays are slanting, okay, which is falling on the earth or slanting, okay. The sun rays which falling on the earth or slanting, okay. That is why in the morning it is very less heat is there, okay. In the midday, when the earth is directly above the sun, heat will be very more, okay. Understood children? See, in the midday, that means in the noon time, what will happen? The earth will be directly what? To the sun, okay. It is in directly above the, okay. The sun will be directly above the what? Earth, so that we are getting more heat, okay. That is why it will be very hot in the midday. And since the earth movement, look here, the earth rotates on its axis, no. So, it will move, no. So, that what happens? The sun will come to its west. So, here also in the evening also what? The sun rays will be slanting, it will fall, okay, on the earth in slanting. So, that what? The less heat will be there in the evening. So, that compared to morning and evening it will be very hot in the midday, okay. And after that what will happen? It will be cool in the night time. Why? Because we are not getting sun rays, okay. Understood, children? So, come we will do one activity. Take a big sheet of cardboard, okay, like this you take a cardboard sheet, okay, and cut a perfect square in the center. Spread a sheet of plain paper on the ground, okay, spread it on, okay, in an open space, okay. In the morning, hold the cardboard over the paper. Ask your friend to mark the area where the sun rays fall through the cardboard, okay. Understood, children? Like this, you take one cardboard sheet and cut what in the middle you cut a perfect square, okay, and take one plain paper and put it on the floor, okay, in a open space, okay. Ask your friend to mark the, okay, understood, children? Ask your friend to mark the area where the sun rays fall, okay, through the cardboard. Repeat the same at noon and in the evening. Repeat it again in the noon, okay, and in the evening. What do you observe? The areas marked in the morning and the evening, okay, are larger compared to the one at noon. Okay, this is because the sun rays in the morning and evening are slanting, while at noon they are almost straight. Okay, understood, children? Because see here, in the morning and evening they are larger, okay, compared to the what space which you marked in the noon. Why? Because of the slanting rays of the sun. Okay, understood, children? This you may do it in your school, even at home also, with the help of your friend. Okay, both you take a cardboard sheet. No, see here for this, no, only one paper and a cardboard is needed. Okay, you can do it easily. You have learned that the earth revolves around the sun and this causes change in seasons on the earth. Okay, so how seasons occurs? Due to the what revolution of the water earth around the sun. You know what? The earth revolves around the sun and also it rotates on its axis. See, the earth revolves around the sun and also it rotates on its axis. So, what? The change in seasons are due to the revolution of the earth around the sun. Okay. The earth's axis is tilted to 23.5 degree sun. This causes seasons. Okay. During the year, see what will happen? The half of the earth that point towards the sun experiences summer and the other half experiences winter, like day and night time. See here, during the year, the half of the earth, okay, that points towards the sun and experiences summer. Okay, understood, children? And the other half experiences winter. The sun is high in the sky during summer. Okay, the sun's rays hit the earth directly, making the days hot. In winter, the sun is low in the sky and the sun's rays are spread thinly. So, it is not that warm, okay, not that much warm. Understood, children? See here, children, this is what? The earth axis is tilted like this. See here how it is tilted like this, okay, to 23.5 degree sun. This causes season, okay. Why? Because see, it rotates on its own axis and also it revolves around the sun. Okay, what happens during the revolution of the earth? What will happen? Okay, that means what? The half of the earth that points towards the sun. See, the half of the earth points towards the sun. So, that experiences summer. So, with the parts which faces the sun will be summer and the other half experience the winter, because it is not facing the sun. That is why it is not getting sunlight and heat. So, it will be winter there. Okay. Half part of the earth faces the sun will be summer. Okay. The sun is high in sky during summer. We know in summer, what? Since it is facing the sun is high. That means sun rays will be very high. So, it is very hot in summer, and in winter the sun is low in the sky, because the sun rays is not reaching the other part of the earth. No. So, it will be what? It is not that much hot in the winter. Understood children? Now, you know no seasons? Yeah, the seasons occurs due to the revolution of the earth around the sun, and also it is due to the what, the earth axis which is tilted to 23.5 degrees. So that the half of the earth will face the sun and also experience the heat of the sunlight. Okay. Understood children? Come, we will see the next topic in our next video. Okay.